I've been looking for you, man. I pulled up on your hotel a couple times. You wasn't there.
Because we got kicked out.
Why'd you get kicked out? Man, I don't like this, man. This sounds like they're gonna blow through all your money, and by the time the lawsuit is settled, the only people that's gonna get paid is the lawyers and the doctors. She's your street mom.
She got the paperwork.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, man. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't have this lawyer fighting so hard to get the stuff from your sister. So what's really going on, man?
Because I won't stop smoking crack. Because she be working me all night and all morning.
What do you mean, working you as far as what?
Like, as soon as I sit down to relax on the bed, she'll be like, Chris, can you get up and get me a drink? Sometimes I want to say, Mom, why don't you get up?
Well, why don't you just say that, Chris?
I don't want to, because she might slap me. She snatched the blanket off and slapped me in my head, but I ain't feel it.
You didn't feel it? What do you mean you didn't feel it?
I was high. I don't feel pain when I'm high.
What's up, YouTube? Back in the lab with KD for the summertime. And this time I got my hitters with me. If you want to get this work, hit up at KD with the muscle on Instagram. Now back to the content. All right, y'all. So I went looking for Chris just to check on him because I went by his hotel a couple times to see if I can get him to go to the rehab. He wasn't there. So I just ran into his, his street mom, who he was staying in the hotel with and everything else. And she basically said that Chris had just cursed her out and, got out the Uber and basically wanted to come down to the dungeon to do what he does. So we're down here in the dungeon, y'all. We're about to see what's going on. All right. Let me see if I can find Chris real quick. Chris! Let me see this down real quick. She's down here. This is the dungeon. This is the dungeon. And there goes Chris. Alright, y'all. Let's see what he's talking about. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with the update. So, Chris, I've been looking for you, man. I pulled up on your hotel a couple times. You wasn't there.
Because we got kicked out.
Why'd you get kicked out?
Because they overheard us talking about drugs.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, like, where's Mom and all that? Where are they at right now?
At another hotel.
Another hotel?
By Perimeter Mall.
By Perimeter Mall?
Mm-hmm.
And you're staying there too?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes?
I ran off.
Huh?
I ran off. I don't want to go.
You ran off? What do you mean?
I told them to stop the car and let me out.
Why?
Because she got mad because I stayed down here with my friend Abdul all that day.
Right, doing crack. She doesn't want you doing that. Right?
Because I'm 21, I should be able to make my own decision. And she said she gonna try to put me back in defects, so that's not gonna happen.
Back in defects?
Yes.
Well, she can't put you back in defects, Chris. She's not even your real mom. She's your street mom.
She got the paperwork.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that, man. Because if that's the case, you wouldn't have this lawyer fighting so hard to get the stuff from your sister. So what's really going on, man?
Because I won't stop smoking crack.
Are you ready to go to rehab right now?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
Okay, because, like, are you being used by this woman? Like, because is she still at the same hotel, or did y'all truly get kicked out? Because she didn't tell me y'all got kicked out, just to let you know.
Yes,
I already got the rundown.
Got kicked out.
Oh, so you got kicked out of that one. And then, did you already check into the new hotel?
Yeah.
Did she already check in? Okay.
They put it in her name, though.
Okay. Who is they?
Dan Puri and Kendrick.
The lawyers?
Mm-hmm.
They're putting it in her name?
Mm-hmm. Because they said if he's not staying there, he can't put his name on the room.
But this is your money, man. I mean, if you're not going to be staying there, then the money shouldn't be getting spent.
She already bought a 1.75 liter of Bacardi with my money.
Well, but you're allowing it, Chris.
Dan is allowing it.
Chris, you're the one that runs this. This is your money. Ultimately, when it all said and done, it's going to be your money. Okay? Nobody can tell you what to do with it, man. Okay, so, all right. When was the last time you stayed with the roof over your head? When was the last night?
The night before.
So a couple nights ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's when they got the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you gonna go back to the hotel?
I want to give both of us time to let each other cool off.
Some space or whatever?
Yes, that's why I'm down. Because she be working me all night and all morning.
What do you mean working you as far as what?
Like, as soon as I sit down to relax on the bed, she'll be like, Chris, can you get up and get me a drink? Sometimes I want to say, Mom, why don't you get up?
Well, why don't you just say that, Chris?
I don't want to, because she might slap me.
She might slap you?
Yes.
Why are you letting people slap you? Chris, listen, man. Nobody should put their hands on you for any reason. And you need to make it so that people know and understand that. And if they break that rule, you have to break their face. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever let nobody do stuff to you like that, man. And this is your stuff. So all the more reason why nobody who's benefiting from you should be messing with you or making you feel any type of way like that. Okay, you need to speak up for yourself, man. If you don't feel like getting the drink or whatever it is, she can get up and get it. But you need to have the balls to say that, Chris. Why do you think you allow this to happen?
Because my mind is not really compatible like everybody else's mind in this world.
You say you're what?
My mind is not compatible like everybody else's mind.
Yeah?
It's like I can't keep up with everybody's say.
Yeah, but how about when you think about it afterwards? When you think about it afterwards, why don't you say what you got to say then?
Because then I don't know how to say that right.
You say what?
I don't know how to say it right.
I mean, has she slapped you before?
Yeah, down here when a friend of mine, Red over here, snitched on me when I was hiding because I ain't want her to freaking find me. He gonna say, Fatima, he right here.
See, this just happened like recently, or this was a while back?
Recently.
So this is just what happened like within the last day or so.
Mm-hmm.
And so
and when
she found you, what did she do?
She snatched the blanket off and slapped me in my head, but I ain't feel it.
You didn't feel it? What do you mean you didn't feel it?
I was high. I don't feel pain when I'm high.
That's why you get high.
Yeah.
That's why I want to take you to rehab, man, so that you can figure out what this pain is that you're needing to get high all the time. You can really figure it out, man. Because
I can't be in no small, closed space. I can't.
well, I mean, I don't know what the rehab is like, so I can't say whether it's like that or not, but dang, Chris, man, like you gotta...
Can't leave, get a couple more days.
Oh shit, all right, come on over here. All right, so it's so hot that we had to move location. All good, my boy. All right, so it's so hot we had to move locations because the phone is shut down. But yeah, I mean, even the OG was just sitting here talking. We was just sitting here talking, man. Chris, you're smarter and wiser than what you come off. Okay, but you need to believe it. You need to know that you can do anything out here. You can do anything you want to do. All right, but you got to stop running from this pain, man. You got to face it head on and be understanding that it's gonna be uncomfortable. Okay? You have to understand that. You gotta be ready for that. All right, but man, I look for you. I wanted to take you. So you guys are somewhere else now?
Near DeKalb County. Near Perimeter Mall.
Man, I don't like this, man. This sounds like they're gonna blow through all your money, and by the time the lawsuit is settled, the only people that's gonna get paid is the lawyers and the doctors. This ain't cool, man. This ain't cool, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know. So okay, where's the other hotel at? What's the name of it?
American Extended Stay.
American Extended Stay? On what road? Who? How you spell it? Okay, so I'm gonna look for that, man. What room y'all in, man?
4.
So when I come, I need you to not have no excuses. You just need to come and just try it out. You're gonna try something different, okay? Because we tried this. We've been down here forever, right? We've been in a dungeon. We know what it's like to smoke the crack, get high, and escape our pain for like 2 seconds. Because I heard the crack out here doesn't even last that long. But we know they lacing it with fentanyl and stuff like that. We don't want to see nothing bad happen to you, man.
That's why people tell me to be careful who I buy it from. That's why whenever I do get some money, I send people that I can trust that will go get it, so I won't have to worry about getting
the wrong stuff and stuff like that.
Getting cheated out of my money.
So you have to send other people to go get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a sign that you shouldn't be doing it, man. I'm glad that you're being safe in that way, but it's still, man, like it's a no. It's not good, man. We got to stop that. So I'm gonna pull up on that hotel on some random day, and when I pull up, and if you're there, man, that's a sign that you just need to come on with me. All right. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go for right now, man. I ain't gonna hold you. 'Cause I know you're in the middle of your thing, right? So I ain't gonna hold you, but that sucks, man. And so you and mom are at odds right now. Yeah, she said you cursed her out.
No, I didn't.
No?
No.
Well, you tell me what happened from your perspective.
She trying to say I cussed her out and I hit her right here, but I didn't do that. And she came down here and told them that I hit her in her chest right here. I ain't even hit you. You fell down when you was drunk.
Did you touch her at all?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I've never known you ever.
I never tried to swing back.
I've never, ever known you to be violent or have even a violent bone in your body. So,
I was taught not to never put my hands on a woman. That's why I never fought her back. That's why. I just take all the hits and I don't even try to swing back. Because she said if I did, she would kill me.
Well, Chris, do you think that you need to be having this lady in your life like that?
Not really.
Huh?
No.
You just need to have, you need to be in a room by yourself, bored, and be okay with that. Find other stuff to do. Play video games or whatever. You need to find something like that, man. But this lady, honestly, she seems, you know, she's always giving me nice, good energy. But it seems like she's using you.
Basically.
So you need to put a stop to that. You need to call the lawyer and tell them to stop payment on all the rooms or whatever, and you can just get your own room somewhere else. All right, man. Whew. All right, Chris, you be working me, man. People don't see the drive into the hotel and you ain't there and all that stuff. They don't see all that stuff, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, Chris. I am 100% pulling for you, man. So, like I say, whenever it's God's timing, that's when we gonna do it. Okay? All right, man. All right, Chris, man. We gonna talk. All right. Be safe out here as always. Okay? My guy.